Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Happy Saturday. As I told you guys in the previous video below, today is Saturday. I feel like just being at home in my pajamas, my hair, I have a hat on my head. You know what I mean? I ain't feel like coming on camera today. I was going to, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna rest. But I don't want to not give you guys the word. I have to be extremely obedient. And you know what's so crazy? I would write the words down. I'm like, okay, God. And then there's certain words that I would get in the middle of the night. Like God was showing me specific visions. And then, when you're just so tired, you're like, okay, I know I can remember. This is something that's important. I know I can remember it. And then you forget it. And then you don't remember it till like something reminds you of it, right? So something just reminded me of this word. Remember the video that I posted, guys, about the beef? So remember the video that I talked to you guys about where I said there's a sickness going around. And I told you guys there's going to be another sickness that's going to come on the land, and God showed it to me. And I told you guys be careful of beef, right? And be careful of milk, right? So God showed me more details relating to this revelation. There is going to be something that's going to come out in the media. It may not come out right now, but it's going to come out later on. And I know there's been a lot of like people that would talk about like the McDonald's burgers and meat and being careful with that. And a lot of them will say there's human remains in it and all this type of stuff. God didn't show me anything about like human remains. I'm not saying that what they're saying is false. That may be true. What I'm saying is what he showed me and he confirmed to me and what he specifically whispered to me as he was showing me this vision last night. He showed me the McDonald's burger, right? And then he showed me the meat part of the burger. And he said, this is where the contaminated beef is. And then he reminded me of the video I gave you guys about something is in the meat, in the beef. So, when he gives us words like this to be cautious of certain meats, he'll be specific and tell us like, okay, be cautious of this type of meat, that type of meat. But he'll also be specific and tell us like where it is, right? So he said that the beef that's contaminated is being used in the burgers in that place. Most places, they like to save money. And most places, they will use the sick animals at certain places. They're using all the cows that have the sickness and they're using it in that beef, right? So I just wanted to give you guys the heads up that if you guys do eat McDonald's, I would stay away from it in general. This is something that God has been convicting me about in the past, and I stayed away from it. And there was times where I would buy it here and there for my kids. And every time I would buy it here and there, it's not all the time, but I would go and buy it just here and there. Like once in a while, I would get convicted about it again. Like I would go to bed and he'll show it to me again and be like, you know better kind of thing, right? So I completely just stopped. But he showed me that the McDonald's burger beef is where the cow sickness is. So I just wanted to give you guys the heads up. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.